look exactly like that. Like a Randy Orton. It's the UFC, bet on Brock. It's NCAA Championship, bet on Brock. If it's WWE SummerSlam, bet on Randy Orton.
Well, guys, this isn't going to be a match. Corey, this is going to be a fight.
One rung above the Apex Predator sits the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. You're about to find out.
Suplex City versus Viperville. F5 versus RKO. Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton.
15 years in the making.
Well, it's interesting, Orton said he always wanted this match, and it kind of, quote-unquote, fell in his lap.
Oh, look at this.
Now Orton's finding out firsthand what it is to deal with the Beast Incarnate on top of his game.
Lesnar looking to utilize his brute strength. Brawling early against Randy Orton.
There's a reason why the premier combat athlete on Earth was drafted to the premier show in WWE Monday Night Raw.
Series of back elbows by the Apex Predator and a beautiful standing drop kick by Orton. Looking for the RKO, but is brushed off by Lesnar.
Hey, guys.
Premier show's Beast Incarnate almost got RKO'd out of nowhere right there.
Remember last year, or a couple years ago at SummerSlam, 16 German suplexes courtesy of Brock Lesnar to John Cena.
There is the 33rd suplex delivered by Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. And you're right, 16 came at the expense of John Cena. Randy Orton has just paid a visit to Suplex City.
Orton said he knew he was going to Suplex City. He knew it was going to be a bumpy ride. Now reality sets in.
Another German suplex by the Beast Incarnate, headlining his third straight SummerSlam.
Brock doesn't work by the hour. Brock Lesnar would be happy to have this end early.
Brutal knees to the abdomen.
Here comes three.
And another German suplex by Brock Lesnar.
And Randy Orton's doing everything he can to block those German suplexes, absolutely to no avail.
Just imagine the shock every time they hit that canvas. Brock Lesnar manhandling you with that German suplex. How it jars your entire body.
Corey, removing Suplex City from the equation, what is the biggest key to victory for Brock Lesnar tonight?
Brock Lesnar just needs to stay the course. He came out of the gate strong. He's absolutely decimating Randy Orton, and he's enjoying it. Look at the smile on his face. Brock just needs to stay the course.
And you're right, John, as Randy Orton desperately trying to block that German suplex, unable to do so. And if that's the case, it's going to be a short night for Randy Orton.
I agree with my Raw counterpart there, Corey. I just think that if Randy Orton can do one thing, Randy Orton takes Brock Lesnar to Viperville, and that's an RKO. When you have that in the bag, you've always got a chance.
And it really is the great equalizer, that RKO, but thus far it is Brock Lesnar beating down Randy Orton and delivering yet another German suplex.
That's number 5, as the Advocate will proudly display for you right now. Suplex City making Viperville look like a trailer park.
And we know, look, all it takes is one RKO, but how effectively can that RKO be delivered after German suplex after German suplex in this match?
And despite both superstars debuting on the WWE main roster in 2002, this is the first time they have faced off on pay-per-view.
How effective is the RKO? He has 12 world championships, does Randy Orton.
Lesnar, the only man to win an NCAA championship, a UFC heavyweight title, and again a 4-time WWE world champion. John, you called him the most dominating combat sport athlete. He continues to dominate Orton.
That's half a dozen. Called him the greatest combat athlete in this country's history, and I stand by that.
And things do not look good right now for the SmackDown Live representative, Randy Orton.
Jack Briscoe was a great NCAA champion. Bruno Sammartino, great WWE champion. Ken Shamrock, great UFC champion. The only one that's done all three is the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Well, Randy Orton valiantly trying to fight back here on the outside with those forearms. Well-placed knee by Lesnar.
Yeah, very little effect on Brock Lesnar.
Oh, there's the strength, the power of Lesnar.
Look out, guys.
Oh, man, look at the drive, Orton, through the table.
I think Randy would have been better off. That table would have broke.
And Randy Orton just fell into the front row here of the WWE Universe.
I am really uncomfortable being this close to the action.
Corey, Brock Lesnar frothing at the mouth, stalking his prey.
It's like a Bengal tiger that's been unleashed here in Barclays Center.
Oh, there it is. He just drove Randy Orton through the table.
What a sick, nasty thud that Orton's body just made on that announce table.
It's just almost like a veal throw from the other side of the barricade.
Brock Lesnar Lesnar, a one-man wrecking crew thus far here at SummerSlam, taking the fight to Randy Orton. We told you this wasn't going to be a technical wrestling match. It's a fight, and thus far Brock Lesnar has the advantage, Corey.
This is the first time in my career I could ever say that Brock Lesnar putting his opponent back in the ring was an act of mercy. Randy Orton's lucky he wasn't broken in half.
Brock Lesnar toying with Randy Orton. I didn't think I'd ever be saying that in this match, but here comes another thunderous suplex by Lesnar.
That's an unlucky 7. Brock Lesnar is destroying a 12-time world champion.
And more than just bragging rights, one has to think. A potential title shot of respective brands at stake. And Brock Lesnar,
Oh my gosh.
cutting a swath of destruction here at the Barclays in Brooklyn. The SmackDown Live table's already been destroyed.
I got a
They
feeling
call
our Raw table's about to join it.
They call it the greatest class of all time, the one that Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar was in. Well, Brock has beaten everybody but Randy from that class. And I think right now, Brock Lesnar is putting an emphatic stamp on the legacy of his career and of Randy Orton's.
And I think Brock Lesnar isn't just interested in winning the match. I think he's interested in potentially ending Randy Orton's career.
That mission may be about to be accomplished.
RKO by Orton! And just like that, guess who's back in the match, John?
Unbelievable! We said it just took one.
I admit, I'm impressed. After 7 German suplexes, Orton found the wherewithal. Watch this. RKO out of nowhere.
Two of the most devastating weapons in sports entertainment. The RKO!
Hey, few people have ever come into this sport with more hype than Randy Orton did. He's lived up to every bit of that potential.
But
And
remember,
tonight, he can have the greatest victory of his career.
we've seen the German suplexes, but also in Lesnar's arsenal is the F5. But look at Orton now! DDT!
Spiked him!
And boy, how quickly the tables have turned here tonight!
My goodness, yeah. Now it's the Beast who's in trouble.
It looks like SmackDown is going to have the man that dethroned the Beast incarnate. Only on SmackDown Live, Randy Orton. He's hearing voices.
Lesnar struggling to get back up to his feet. Is he going to be on the
This is
receiving
it.
end of an
He got him.
RKO?
He got him. Cover him, Randy. Cover him, Randy. He got him.
Oh,
Lesnar kicks out.
There aren't too many people on the planet Earth that can say that they have stalked the Beast incarnate like Randy Orton has just done.
And Paul Heyman experiencing heart palpitations at ringside after that second
Corey,
RKO.
you're right, but what do you do when you stalk the Beast and you take your best shot and he's still moving?
Two tools of destruction, Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar, meeting for the first time here on SummerSlam.
Tee it up. Tee it up. Paul Heyman knows what's coming.
He's gonna try to kick his head off.
Lesnar may have him.
And kicks out. Lesnar just put the slam in SummerSlam with his F5. Wow.
Look at this, Orton maybe looking for that punt that he has ended careers with. And he runs into an F5.
Yeah, explosive response by Brock Lesnar. Now Lesnar taking off the gloves.
Brooklyn has spawned some of the best rappers in the game. And these two wanting to hit each other more than any diss track. And harder, look at Lesnar, those clubbing forearms from the ground and pound position.
This is just bare bones trying to bust up your opponent. That's
Look
wow.
at this, Lesnar looking to open up Orton with those elbows. This is just pure malice.
Those slashing elbows, the clubbing forearms, the Beast incarnate in a feeding frenzy.
We're seeing the animalistic tendencies of Brock Lesnar at its core.
Randy may be out.
Randy Orton might...
Randy, I think Brock has just knocked Randy out. That forearm to the head.
Randy Orton isn't moving.
Look at this.
Like Kyoto. Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Corey, you guys mentioned it. Those elbows, those slashing elbows.
You catch one of those elbows, it'll open you right up. as just evidenced by Brock Lesnar.
Turning this into a horror movie here at SummerSlam.
Look how casual Lesnar sits in the corner, just relaxed, enjoying his handiwork.
A cold human being. This doctor needs to call this fight now.
I call Brock Lesnar's MMA
no.
debut, and he's showcasing just what makes him one of the most legitimate badasses on the
You
planet.
gotta call this. This is.
I think for SmackDown's sake, you better hope the referee's calling this. You're not going to have a superstar.
This is getting uncomfortable to watch.
Brock Lesnar mauling Randy Orton.
Much as I hate to agree with you, Corey, you're right.
Randy Orton in dire straits.
Orton has been assaulted.
And the assault continues.
The beast is not finished. When is enough enough?
Here's the scary part. Who's going to stop him?
Absolutely right.
Start with the damn doctor calling the match off. How about that? There you go. There you go, yeah.
The bell is gone.
Somebody get Randy out of there.
Man, we've just witnessed a SummerSlam massacre, John. I hate to say it.
And before we witness any more, somebody better get Randy Orton out of there.
Here is your winner by TKO, Brock Lesnar.
So Raw's Brock Lesnar was raw in his aggression, decimating Randy Orton at SummerSlam.
The winner by TKO, pure decimation, brutality, but that's why they call him the Beast Incarnate.
Beast Incarnate reported for duty, and the results of his job lie at his feet.
And look at that sick, devious smile creep across the face of Brock Lesnar.
And guys, the referee did the absolute
And firing his
right
hand, Brock Lesnar's not done. A brutal assault.
I mean, this, you got to be thinking about Randy Orton's long-term health here.
Yeah, this is too much.
Here comes SmackDown Live Commissioner Shane McMahon.
Shane, be careful.
Yeah, that's not smart, Shane.
He just wants to tend to his...
Randy is helpless.
I think everyone's helpless when Brock Lesnar's in the ring. Oh, no!
No.
Oh, my God! Brock Lesnar's unhinged.
Brock Lesnar just F5'd the commissioner of SmackDown Live.
Look at even Paul Heyman begging Lesnar to stop.